Welcome back to the show. I want to do a couple of thank yous before we go any further. Firstly, thank you to our major sponsor, Golden Quest. Golden Quest! It is indeed. Also, a big thank you to Artist Friend for our beautiful backdrop. Thank you to... these are ones for the...
Thank you to Nido Furnitures. You can find it. Yes, Lansdowne Road, Lansdowne.
What's the furniture they can make up for you? They made this up for us.
Especially also a big thank you to Hair Academy Lansdowne.
They're right next door to Nido Furnitures. You could check
well, in that case, thank you. Thank you. Dola's hair has taken so trouble.
And you can't get lost in the two because Lido and Hair Academy actually think
Hair Academy, Lido Furnitures.
But everyone Hair Academy, Dola's.
Here, the show, Alice at Mullis, everything was on that. They also got a sponsor. Wrong.
Alice at Mullis, everything but our man. Brought to you by Bronx Nightclub out in Brooklyn. Awesome place.
Why is it Gang Club sponsoring you?
It's the one in Brooklyn, Kubek Road.
There we go.
Kubek Road in Brooklyn, so it's not the one in Greenpoint.
Yes, I just want to straighten out. It's not a gay club, but everyone is welcome.
Oh, but you do know the rule for gays in the club is gay club.
No, it's all equal.
Okay, we have a party coming. They have a party coming up.
Yeah, on the 15th of December. It's a phone party. It's the same day when we're in Bala, MTN.
Ja, vat ons vir my hele klomp mense saam, ons gaan 'n taxi vol mense oppad. En 'n taxi maak.
Buite dan ook.
Ja, pak ons op.
Buite dan ook.
Ja,
maar say every party daarvan. So check your day.
Alles wat ons on the 15th will be out in Belhar at the MTN shop there in the airport mall. All right, we're talking now to Brent Mark Lawrence. This is his book, Good Guys. This is Bad Boyz, Winning the Hand of a Woman. What the hell is that about, Brent?
Good Guys versus Bad Boyz with this Superman issue. Nice.
I said one got a spear. That's what I
bad.
It's washing day, so I think it was left.
So this is about winning the hand of a woman?
First of all, I should say it's not a relationship book, it's a dating book. A relationship, yes, I always tell guys, I know how to get you a girl, but after that you have to work on the relationship yourself.
Wise man. Yeah.
Because honestly, it's like, if a relationship is two different personalities coming to one time.
Yes.
And that's complicated things.
Yes, that's
why
we like that. So this is more about how to get the boys to go out with you.
Exactly. How to get interested. One person leaves, yes.
So did you decide you got you? Or?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. My girl. Not my girl.
And doesn't really just about, for me, this feels like, when I was younger, I would go to the jaw and the girls wouldn't even look at me. I wasn't one of the cool guys. I would go over and say, dance, and they would laugh in my face. They really feel sorry for me. Ja, wat ik wat uit. That little boat has sailed. But it's that. I mean, you sit there and you just feel like you're worthless, like no one, you're unlikable, never gonna get a girl. I'm feeling like it's that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so it's for, and obviously felt rejected.
Yeah.
So it's like something that's not nice. It is for the nerds, the people that actually know skill. I don't, yeah. No game, yeah. Because people, I know you mentioned earlier on about the game, the book and stuff like that. The key
is nothing like
no, stuff like that. The key X factor is confidence, but we go deeper into why you have got confidence. We need to get confidence.
Yeah.
It's more pure. It's not about confidence. You mustn't confuse confidence with arrogance. Arrogance.
Yeah.
Some people are confident, and you can be shy. You can be pure nature. You can be a good guy and have confidence as well.
That's the thing, isn't it? Because the sense is always, what one gets, the feeling that you get is, okay, you are being nice, you're being all polite, and that other guy over there is all up to check the world. It seems like he's getting away with everything.
Like if you look at Sean.
Yeah.
For example,
I wouldn't have asked her for a dance.
But things like, for example, she's in the club and she can see him, he's a good guy, he likes her, but bad boy over here goes over to her, but he's too shy. Who's he going to dance with? the guy that comes over to her
and ask
her confidently, where you were just like in the shadows. And before he even tried something, he failed because his confidence was on low. Yeah. He's like scared of what's going to happen actually.
But I'm going to talk with you.
I'll be a wingman. Is it?
Now you have a conversation. Did you ask you?
Yeah, we had a conversation about this, which now actually leads me to another question. Does this apply to a guy if a guy would approach another guy as well, or girl?
Fantastic question.
Well,
I need to jump in.
I knew that question was going to ask, and I thought long about it, and all I can say is no comments. I'm joking. What actually happens is that I think you know anyone who studies sociology, anybody has certain needs, and if you can I can say satisfy those needs, for example, like attention or like just be nice to the person, something like that, you can get that person. You can go after the person. Also persistence, but not too much talking.
You need to get away the bubbles.
But there's a lot of girls out there that doesn't do good guys.
Say again?
And calculate.
Oh, do you know why? Do you know why? Because and this is why I wrote a book which I want to change the stigma of the good guy. Because the good guy is like lame, he's slow, he's no confidence. But the bad guy is like exciting, has confidence, they know it's bad, they are bad for the girls, but yet they still go for the guy, for the bad guy.
Can I beg to differ?
Why?
Because you get a lot of good guys that can be very fast, but they don't want to be that fast.
No, definitely.
I like what you're saying about the fact that a shy guy can be confident.
Yes.
Like, I think that's a big thing for a lot of guys. Me personally, I'm actually quite shy, but I'm still confident.
And the biggest I think is that good guys to understand is step up. You know what I mean? It's not like Bad Boyz don't get rejected. Everybody gets rejected. It's like learning to deal with that.
But see, it goes deeper than that. For example, like in Cape Town or all around the world, if you look back in biblical days, the parents used to shop for a partner for the child.
Yeah.
And nowadays we don't have the luxury. In some cultures you do have the luxury. And with all the divorces going around, the dad's actually there to teach the boy how to, or talk to the boy and how to get a woman. But all the divorces, the divorce rate isn't dad's in the house. I come from the divorce family, and my dad didn't teach me how to win a girl. That's why with all the research, I'm like, oh, stop work. Let's go.
I really like that, man, Brent. That's working for me. I love that because I'm always saying that. I'm always saying to my friends who are single moms, I'm always saying you need to befriend a guy to talk to your son because your son needs a man at some point to lay it out there about how it works.
I saw the book to a lady, and she had a 23-year-old son, and she said the book says exactly what she wants to say, but she didn't know how to say it.
Yeah.
I was glad out of that. These mothers out there that struggle with the children. Anybody wants to have
not just mothers, and there's sometimes fathers who are completely inarticulate. They don't know how to approach these things with their boy or child. And that's what I like. That has a kind of a referencing about it. Because what I really like about it is that you're also including the modern technology. You're telling boys, actually it's not just about going to the club. You can meet a nice girl in the library. You can meet a nice girl in the shopping center. You know what I mean? I like that stuff about it.
Can I say something quickly? I talk about modern technology. You stuff like Facebook and things like that. For example, if you like a girl, for example, or
It's the only girl. That's why you
like. I done some research on her, and like I know that she was born the 1st of June. That she's Muslim.
And a little bit back. Get out of here. Get out of here. You don't tell the girl all this stuff, though.
That's what I teach guys.
And I'm perfect for you.
That's what I teach guys is that if you know a girl, for example, you're in church or like a place you know, you can see the person every week. And you can also go to a Facebook page, or you can go to a Facebook page, check what you like, and then we can talk to you, something to say. If you go on the
Nobody,
Facebook.
I like it. You're not going to
I don't think so. I don't think so. If you look, the point is, if
giving you an edge.
I like your friend. If I think she's very nice, then I'll say to you, oh, Lana's very nice. What's she into? You're not doing it to be deceptive.
It's giving you an edge.
Back away, but if you're going to go on somebody's face, she likes long.
You know,
walks on beach.
No,
and then the next thing you're in church, I just come from this long walk.
You must remember that when you're inviting her and you're saying, let's go for a long walk on the beach, you better be liking
But now, after all of that, now what if the information there is false?
It doesn't matter because the book would teach you to be flexible. The one major point of women complaining about guys on dates is when they say, number one, when the guy rocks up at the house and say, I don't know, do you feel like doing something? I don't know what to do. That means the person doing research.
Yeah, they're looking at you.
Number two, when you sit at the dinner date and there's total silence, there's nothing to say. Where at least if you do that, done with research, you can say, Sean, I see you done studying languages. Can you tell me more about that? I see you have a blog that you posted. Can you tell me more about that? I see your books. There's one of we all should know.
Can I just
Thinking of
I want to say one thing as a guy, as a man. By the looks of it, you're a good guy, cool. So you were a good guy.
I am a good guy.
So,
Yes.
but in the way you wrote, yeah.
No, the book is based on research. A couple of years ago, I was involved in youth and young adults, so a lot of guys...
You're committed Christian, aren't you?
Yes, I'm committed Christian. So a lot of guys came to me with this problem and saying that the bad guys steal girls out of church and stuff like that. So I also wanted to find out what's happening. And most of my best friends, since I was 18, were all married women. And so I asked them, I researched, I asked people from different religions, things like that, and I got some information, and then I found out, there's a common point where you can actually use some of the traits of bad boys but still be a good boy. And also, like I said, it goes deeper in.
Yeah,
it goes deeper in what's like
excuse me, okay, let's just clarify this deception thing. So your hair really looks like that?
With some work, exactly.
Well, exactly. So when you going like, and making your hair all naked to go on a date, are you being deceptive?
I wouldn't do that for a date. You know, I normally wear my hair, only wear my hair for TV.
Okay, so you put on a nice t-shirt for a date, is that deceptive?
No.
Or you go like, you find out, I met you at the library, so finding out what kind of books you like and that kind of, would that be deceptive? If you ask the librarian, what kind of books do you normally take?
I'm thinking if I may, Eugene, I'm thinking what a common thing is here, that if you do go and the research, as you say, so in order to get this lady, you're gonna have to pretend to be someone else for that first or second or third date, to have this common interest simply because you like. So you are a representation of me, and not so like further along the line is she going to start meeting me.
Most guys tell me if a girl don't accept me for who I am, then they're not worth it. But the problem is they can change. Any human can change. If something's not working for you for the last 10 years, then what must you do? Change it. Even
Depending if it's a deal breaker or not, though. Depending
if you thinking, my point is, of course it can be deceptive, of course it can be used like that. But what we're absolutely talking about is not some guys out there looking for how to score with chicks.
Definitely.
Actually somebody is going, I am awkward around women, so let me find out what this girl really, really likes. I'll go look on the Facebook page, because really she should not be putting on the Facebook page, I like guys who are well hung.
No.
Because then you should not have good time looking there anyway. But you look at what her interests are. It's like pen pals. If you saw an ad in a pen pal thing where I like long walks in the park, there's nothing deceptive about that. It's just about saying what that person's likes is. And then you can even, as a good guy, go there and go, I probably wouldn't like this girl. She likes this kind of movie. She likes that and I don't.
Okay, but because your first date could then be a walk on the beach, whereas the person doesn't know they're going to take you on a
And how
date.
many women, and it's exactly that thing about that. Here's for me a key indicator about women. You come to a woman and you say, what would you like to do? She wants you to say that, but then she goes, I don't know. Exactly. Then she wants you to suggest something. Don't stand there before also going, well, I don't know either. And then she's just thinking, this guy can't make a decision. This guy, you didn't even think about it.
But then back on Eugene's thing, then it's kind of deceptive.
But in I don't get that.
They put it this way. Rather, why don't I just come up with something that I think would appeal to her, that would at the same time appeal to me? Because sometimes when I look at a profile or whatever, and none of these things is something I wouldn't do any of it.
You don't want to be on a date and she's like, I have a secret, I like horses. And then in your mind you're like, I know that. And then at the date table you're like, oh yeah.
Okay, can you tell her that you went on Facebook to look at her profile? Because I always feel it weird when people tell me, I checked out your profile.
Look, the difference between a bad guy, good guy, and this will answer your question about that, is that the motive of your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, that's the indicator about it. It's also like, it's like, why are you going to go? If you're wanting to get a girl just because you want to scrub her, then there's more than Facebook, there's more ways to manipulate the situation. But if you're a good guy and you're just looking at a date, don't you? I see nothing wrong with it. And you know what? It's stuff out there, it's public knowledge. It's a public profile. If a girl doesn't want you to know, then she'll close the profile. But if she's got an interest in stuff there out publicly, it's for you, it's for anybody.
It's actually putting in a bit of work.
So, I like
But
that.
a guy's supposed to lead. He's supposed to like lead a relationship and do something about it.
Because for a girl, but for a girl, if you do that, it shows also that the guy actually has interest. He's actually looking at, okay, this is what she likes.
I like it. I like that.
But what
Wow, we
those
research.
girls that live vicariously through social media, they've never done a long walk on the beach or, you know? They just put it up there because they've seen it on a movie.
Okay, we're going to close this one down because we're way out of time. We'd really like to have you back. I think we should have him back. You know, we're going to read it and then we'll have you back and then we'll discuss. His name is Brent Mark Lawrence. Where can they get the copy of the book?
Well, something else like, you can get it on our website, www.goodguysversusbadboys.com.
That's the website.
Yeah, or you can SMS me 072-596-7722.
We'll put all those contact details on our Facebook page. It's TaxiVision. Thanks everybody for being here. The book is Good Guys versus Bad Boys. Check it out. We're going to talk about this again in the future. I'm going to be further back.
Bye.
You are